Let no one say, okay, so don't say this. Okay? Let no one say, when he is tempted, that I'm tempted by God. What did we just look at in 1 Corinthians 10:13? There is no temptation. When you're tempted, don't say it's coming from God. Now that word tempt is a very interesting word. It doesn't mean just tempt. It means to test, try, persecute, or afflict. So let no one say when he is tempted, tested, tried, persecuted, or afflicted, that he's tempted, tested, tried, persecuted, or afflicted by God. For God cannot be tempted, tested, tried, persecuted, or afflicted by evil. Neither does he himself tempt, test, try, persecute, or afflict anyone. That was the Amplified Version. So do you see what this verse is saying? Don't even let it come out of your mouth. Don't even have the thought that when temptation, test, and trials come to you, that God's the one that's doing it. Now, what we confuse in our Bible with this is proving. P-R-O-V-I-N-G. Proving. Does God prove you? Yes. But it operates in this. This is God's principle. God's principle is you prove faithful in a little and He'll make you ruler over a lot. Is that right? That's proving. That's not testing, and this is the way you can tell the difference. God cannot be tempted or tested by evil, neither does He Himself tempt or test anyone with what? Evil. So if the Lord is going to test or prove you, it's going to be with something that is good. Do you realize how many people's theology you will shake up with this? Well, you know, brother, we just really been going through a hard time. I got laid off, and my wife got laid off, and I just don't know what we're going to do. And I know the Lord's just testing us, you know, and I know we'll come through on the other side. No. If you think that way, you won't fight. If you think that way, you will slip into endure mode. And that is, things are tough, but we've always made it before. I just don't know how long it's going to take. I wonder what lesson the Lord's trying to teach us this time. Is that the way you teach your children? You don't teach. How do you teach? How do you teach your children about electricity? You take your toddler over to a wall plug and give them your keys and say, son, electricity can really hurt you. Stick your key in that plug and let's see. Now see, you don't want to ever do that again. Is that the way we train our children? No. Our nature is to protect them, not to intentionally harm them to teach them. But yet we say that God does that. Well, that doesn't fit.